what set 3 is going to look like.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I can't imagine what they're going to do in terms of mechanics, themes or visuals for Alias. It's going to be insane. I'm trying to imagine visuals for Alias. Yeah, I'm trying to imagine what they might do. I'm honestly having a hard time. Oh, have you started building decks using the new personas already?
I haven't had time to properly do it, but I've kind of rushed a B deck, and I've already patted myself on the back for being a genius of something you can do. Because I'm a genius.
Okay, I haven't gotten the chance to jump into the deck builder and properly actually evaluate the new cards.
We can do if you want to.
So. Oh, okay. In that case, yeah, sure. I want to actually see, because they haven't added in all of the new cards yet, but I do want to see what, if any, impact the Tenma, what the new cards have for what the Tenma balls.
So I'm a genius here. So what I noticed with La Avispa is that a lot of her cards revolve around her having the same influence as the card at the top of her deck, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, hang on a minute. Will we put Horsemer and Mrs. Worldwide as her bit generators and put 3 of these in there?
You can just wrap. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're doing. Okay, I see what you're doing. Ah, that's pretty smart. Huh. Okay. I'm really hoping. I mean, surely they have some form of way. Well, actually, yeah. Nick did confirm that they were going to release some way of interacting with ordering the top cards of your deck. So cards like this, cards like RV should probably be pretty good with those in tow as well.
Yeah.
Hero's probably going to have to add a new category, right? The cameos.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's true. I suppose. Yeah, we could filter it out better.
I guess he just puts like a section and down here instead, I guess.
I think
that's what it's going to look like.
I was having a look at the premium content card here, and I was thinking that because its face down effect is so obvious and there's nothing like it, you'll always know what this card is anyway.
I mean, that's because we don't. Yeah, that's because we only have access to this one at the moment.
Oh, okay.
I'm just thinking.
Oh, okay, I can't remember what the other face down ones do. Are they all like 2-3 or something?
Yeah. I can't imagine that. Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Chess on his secondary channel.
The cameo card that Nick ended up showing off on stream. Doesn't that completely shut down Harvey? Oh, yeah, because her influence comes from her ability.
Maybe.
Would that auto lock her at 0?
Yeah, actually, I think it would, wouldn't it? I think that's how it would work. Yeah.
Huh. That's quite an interesting bit of counterplay there. So to compensate for her sometimes being able to start with easily like 20 or so influence on round 1. If your opponent is able to get that cameo out, she is possibly locked at 0 on her persona. She's on the same platform for the rest of the game.
That's mean. It's not too bad for her though, because I don't know, the way I see to build her is that you can go for domination at Vispa, or you can go for like a kind of URUKA style build where you use Mo time and big cards and just do it that way. She doesn't get obviously free spit, but she can for only a 3-bit cost upgrade, she gets 5 bits per turn, so she still has a lot of money. Yeah. And you have a shitload of like Mrs. Worldwide's and Tenma upgrades, which also give you power and economy.
Sure. Oh, should I add in? I wonder if I should add in the line chew upgrade cards as extra mobility in the Tenma deck then.
That's what I was thinking of doing for this deck as well, because it's like I can't remember if I actually did do it, because I've kind of gone for a obviously buff Avispa herself as much as you can, and then move her across the board, and then use her as like your main power.
That makes sense, huh? just trying to think. Oh, they didn't add in the tier 2 upgrade, just the tier 1.
Yeah, we've only got the tier 1 for now. I think when we get the tier 2, I'll add that in there.
Yeah. Oh, since Hero added in Gamer Gene, did Hero also manage to add in the cameo card?
I don't think so. No, I see that.
I was going to add 3 copies of that into the Tenma deck, but I guess we'll wait for that then. Because yeah, the only card that I could possibly add back into the Tenma balls is Be More Cultured. Because right now this is what the deck looks like, the sort of shell of it that I'm looking to add cards to. So you have the ramp cards and Suck on Copium, Fundraiser, that you can discard into playing, the Tenma upgrades. Then I've made a return to actually playing with Bounce and Succumb to Cringe, Peaceful ASMR, and I'm planning to add in Be More Cultured as well, plus some way of manipulating the top cards of the deck. And then from there, seeing what I should end up cutting between things like Cinema Date or Math Stream, because these are basically just lockout cards. Maybe I even cut out Courtroom Roleplay, even though Courtroom Roleplay is pretty strong. So, yeah.
That makes sense.
Right
It is value because at the moment, most of the cards in your deck are 3 or more. So it's kind of like, it's not just worse than Succumb to Cringe or something like that. Yeah, exactly. And when I see what cards they've added in that will allow you to manipulate the top of your deck, this should become a lot more consistent as well. But for now, I'm looking at this, right, and again, it's the siren song of playing this instead of playing this. But Yeah.
I really want to make it work. And I want to try to make it a sort of So the other thing as well is basically me going, okay, if if we're going for bouncing stuff back to hand, do I just skip this? Do I just skip Peaceful ASMR altogether? Just go straight for Frying Pan ASMR then? Because it's the same effect, but just on the entire board. Which I suppose is, it's not great for. I suppose that the game strat for this deck is going to be locking down one platform at a time then, which makes the most sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. No, I think Peaceful ASMR is the play there over. I guess it depends really. You could tailor the deck specifically to certain personas. I think like against URUKA, Frying Pan would would it? No, I think Peaceful would be better against URUKA actually than Frying Pan, but I don't know, maybe something against maybe against a Leah player you'd want Frying Pan over Peaceful ASMR or something.
Yeah, probably. Especially based off of how Nick explained the way that they conceived of Leah's intended strategy as well. I just haven't seen a lot of players do that with Leah. It's mostly been that kind of independent spam.
It's because she doesn't really have the economy to overcommit to one platform and then bring it back is the problem. It's she's got the ability to bring the cards back, but she doesn't have the money to do it really. I saw Throbbing Ed Hag at first, and I didn't notice the Captain Camille's deck only, so I was like, oh my god, this actually makes Mitri playable now. And now I'm like, she can't play it. So I still think she's weak.
We haven't seen the other poggers or purple cards that they have added in though.
True.
And like Nick said, poggers and poggers.
Hey Kuruku, how are you doing, buddy?
Mitri getting access to more of the control options in terms of things that will be able to flip face up platforms back down. I think that Michiru could potentially have room to exploit that as well.
I hope so. I mean, I don't think she's terrible now, but it's like it's still. Yeah.
It can feel a little awkward to play. I'm wondering what genres and color combinations they're going to go with.
Just chilling. Alias. Good.
Panko would probably be red, right?
Panko. I would say that Panko would probably be a red Zatsu, you know, I would say.
Yeah. I think red makes sense because thematically, with her being a red panda, even though everyone calls her a raccoon, combined with her personality as well, I feel like red would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I did actually. I gave Oshi Push like a spreadsheet of like each of those aliases, like top memes and community stuff, and I did mention the whole raccoon red panda thing. So hopefully there'll be a reference to that. And I also mentioned Panko Stew as well. I gave them the full context of Panko Stew just so they're aware as to whether it would be appropriate or not to put it in the game, even if it's vaguely referenced.
Yeah. I imagine it might be something similar to the to clip out of context, I guess, where if you quite literally, if you don't have the context, that it can be pretty bad if you don't sort of, I guess, go about it in a roundabout way.
I was half tempted to suggest a card like "Do Not Redeem."
Oh, I would have. Oh, that would be so funny. That would be some sort of control card that interacts with bits you generate.
Yeah.
Bits your opponent generates or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, that would be so funny. That would be so funny. Okay. Actually, now that you've raised the idea of do not redeem as a card, what if you made it so like what if you made it so it was like a premium content card that flipped over if your opponent's persona moved to the same platform as it mid clash, and reduce their influence or stop them from getting bits or something?
Yeah,
I feel like that'd be really funny.
That would be funny. I like that. Yeah.
Oh man, now I wish you did pull the trigger on suggesting do not redeem.
Oh, you know what? I'll send B a DM. I'll do it now. Actually, whilst we're looking at this, so I don't forget.
Actually, actually maybe not. I don't know if in current. I don't think current day phase might be on board with that.
Well,
considering recent events. Maybe it's not something they'll be very on board with doing, even if I do think that it's objectively very funny. This is why you don't this is why you don't let fans do your marketing strategy.
Did you ever have like Did you ever have someone like I can't remember the American guy because people tend to know the American guy more. Oh, you know what? Phil Swift, you know the flex tape guy. You know the
Oh yeah.
Do you have in Australia? Do you have like the ad men who like just scream products at you like on TV or the internet or whatever? Like, did you have that in Australia?
I almost certainly we did. I'm just having trouble recalling one because I think actually seeing Phil Swift ads kind of mind wiped me to the point where he's now like the default that I imagine when I think of someone yelling at you on the TV about buying a product.
Yeah, we had a guy called Barry Scott in the UK who would sell like a bleach product for cleaning toilets and sinks. He'd be like, "Hello, I'm Barry Scott and I'm here with Seal It Bang," and it'd be like, I'm actually planning like an ad like short I'm going to put in all my videos going forwards where I'm going to be that screaming guy selling Oshi Push to people.
Oh, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think there's I can't recall a person who was like a very distinctive salesperson. But one thing that does stick out as like a very early childhood memory to do with advertising were the banana boat ads that we had.
Oh,
did you guys get them as well?
No.
Banana Boat over here was a sunscreen brand, and the way that they would do ads is they would get this smoker voiced old man, voice actor, whatever, who would speak to the audience, and the entire time they would have like what I can only assume to be a CG baby, like speaking to the camera on screen. It was such a bizarre kind of branding thing. Yeah. But yeah, the ads would just be this baby on a beach advertising a sunscreen product while speaking with the voice of like a 50-year-old who smokes.
Yeah, it always has to be something bizarre, right, to get your attention.
Yeah, it had a pretty catchy theme song though. So it was like went along the lines of banana boat do 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 banana boat do 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 Banana boat. Yeah,
Amazing.
it was a really catchy tune. It was a really catchy tune. I don't know where Banana Boat went. I don't know if it still exists as a brand. Actually, I could probably just Google this and see if it still is a thing. Banana Boat sunscreen.
We didn't have a fancy background song. It was literally just Barry Scott screaming, Earth going, seal it, bang, bang, and the dirt is gone.
I mean, short, sweet, and simple, I guess.
Yeah.
Did he have a lot of charisma as a salesperson?
Yes, he did actually. He had a loud, booming voice, and it's just like he was always like, look, he'd spray like these stubborn stains, and he'd be like, bang, and the dirt is gone. Bang, and the dirt is gone. Kind of like Jeremy Clarkson a little bit.
Ah, I see. Yeah, no. Okay, so the sunscreen brand still exists. I just don't. They haven't done those ads in a while. So.
Oh, they have a banana boat in America.
Oh, they do. Okay, I didn't know that. So maybe some of the people who are watching, maybe some of them, despite growing up in America, had like the same ads playing on their TVs or something.
Yeah, we don't need sunscreen ads in the UK for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I should have thought about that, to be honest. Oh, yeah. Do you guys even have any? I mean, you do have beaches, right? But are they sort of regular fixtures of people's holiday plans or anything over there?
I don't know about these days, but they did used to be. Beaches did used to be a thing in the UK, but because of the weather, beaches weren't warm weather, warm water beaches. It was like a freezing cold.
Oh, it was just, okay.
People did go swimming.
It was more so something you would do for like athleticism rather than just just play, I assume.
The main reason for the beach going experience was to have a picnic, actually, and then maybe if you wanted to, you would go swimming. But yeah, it was like a cold, windy weather beaches, so it's not like beautiful seas and warm water and weather kind of thing.
I see. That's the most British thing that I could. That's for an Australian to hear someone talk about going to the beach just to have a picnic that sounds so British.
Yeah, I remember getting sand in the sandwiches at times, and it's like, why the fuck?
Oh no!
And it's like, why the fuck are we having that at the beach?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why over here, I don't know. At least in my experience, people don't generally tend to have like full-on meals at the beach or whatever. It's generally just some sort of fast food, like fish and chips or something that are away from the sand, or like an icy pole or whatever that you end up bringing, like a popsicle that you end up bringing over when you're just wandering along the shoreline.
Yeah, if you didn't bring a picnic, you could. They would have like vendors, like constructed out of rubbish kind of vendor kind of people who would sell like fish and chips and stuff like that as well at the beach, like drown it in vinegar.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah, and donkey rides as well. Donkey rides, yeah.
I don't think this deck would work, to be honest, if I were to try playing it.
It's way too fair, honestly, compared to just discard.
Yeah, it is actually way too fair compared to discard more. Yeah, I think I'll leave this for a little bit until they release all of the cards in set 2, because then I have a more complete picture of what I actually have available to me. But yeah. Sorry about this. This has been just me looking at it and going, I can only really add one card at the moment to this deck. But yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I've just been having just a fun chinwag, I suppose, whilst we're looking at this.
Yeah.
So Rick Life says, did I tell Oshi Push to make Rie in particular OP? I'm afraid I did not, Red Goliath, but I am looking forward to seeing what Rie's apparatus looks like.
I'm very curious as to how they're going to try to get like her in jokes. How they're going to represent them mechanic wise. Like, there's no way they don't reference the dog bowl thing, right?
Yeah.
Like,
dog
surely.
bowl. Oh shit, did I give them dog bowl in the fucking spreadsheet? Oh my god, I have to check if I didn't.
It would be a really funny thing if they did a callback to Dog Food Regret, well, with the dog bowl card as well. Because I think that between the two of them, because if I remember right, Uruka once bought Leah like a dog collar or something.
She did, yeah.
Yeah. So I think are there any other face talents besides Rie and Leah to have some sort of dog related meme?
No, I don't think so. I think it's not her own kind of theme, but Irie made a joke in a collab with that. Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
Maybe it could be a kind of control card that Irie has with the dog collar.
Do you think Irie's gonna end up having some sort of reference to to bouncing for money?
Maybe, yeah.
Man, I'm very excited to see what they end up cooking for set 3 after seeing set 2. Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
my mind's like bouncing around between a lot of different things at the moment.
I think Rie of the non-Generation 1 face talents has the most number of card arts in the game, because I know there's an alternate art. I can't remember of what card.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think it's Christmas special. She's in that as well, isn't she? Yeah.
Yeah.
But look, Red Goliath, there's Rie next to Lumi.
So, yeah, no, she's already. I guess art of her at least is already technically in the game. Same thing for Erina, I guess. Erina, Panko, Jelly, and yeah, I think those are the members. Oh, and Lumi.
Yeah, we do. There's an alternate art version of this card that has Rie on the front.
I do hope that we get invaders added into the game eventually. It'd be really, really cool to see what they end up doing with the invaders.
If we have invaders, I'm definitely maining like Lumi and Dizzy.
If they don't make Lumi purple, it would actually be a crime.
It would. I'm glad you think so too. I'm like, yeah, Lumi has to be purple. She could be Poggers, or she could be Zatsu, I think. I don't know. What do you think?
Actually, I was going to say creative. But...
okay. I mean, experience and creative work as well, you know.
Yeah, so she could really be any. I assume that at that point, it's mostly going to be about filling out the combinations so that you don't have too much of one or another. So I think they could realistically take her. I think that she would work in any of the genres, to be honest. But Nick did say that they're going to. Nick did say that one of the differences between the genres was the specific mechanics that they were allocated with. So I think creative is to do with recursion, if I remember correctly.
Oh, okay.
Experience is buffing your persona. Zatsudan is, believe, if I remember correctly, I think Zatsudan was supposed to be the token manipulation thing, where you get to move tokens between platforms, and Poggers was supposed to be domination.
I just got an idea for a card concept actually. What about? I guess it kind of comes into upgrades, but what if you have something like, I don't know what you'd call it, but basically you could turn Lumi into Gloomy instead, and then it like changes. It could even change the color. No, that wouldn't work.
Like a wear persona.
Like a wear persona, basically. Yeah, and then that changes like the number of bits or like the special effect of the card of like what the persona does.
You know, I was thinking. Well, actually, that would be a pretty cool concept, to be honest. But I was thinking more so because Nick did mention that they had at least tossed up the idea of upgrade removal. So I'm thinking like upgrade removal would be thematically reflective of how Lumi is. One of the things she's known for is the ability to be mean, to give people a dressing down on very short notice, which I think would match thematically and mechanically quite well with the concept of upgrade removal.
Oh, you know,
cameo removal.
I actually came up with a kind of card. I forgot when I mentioned that kind of the JoJo reference card with us two in it. Where I actually came up with another one that kind of does something like that. It's kind of like a stacking debuff card. So I think I called it I think that's what I called like drama docky or something. And it's like it's like a 3-bit action card or something like that. And then if you're able to play drama docky on the same target twice in one round, then you remove their upgrade.
Oh wow, okay. That sounds pretty. Well, I mean, technically, you need to spend 6 bits in order to do that. But considering that a lot of upgrades are 7 or above, that is pretty competitive of a rate.
Yeah,
I feel like that would be too easy, especially if it could be. I think I would make it 4 just so it couldn't be recurred with Halloween special.
That's the thing. I wanted to recur it with Halloween special.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, something, an effect like that, that would probably be very demoralizing to play against.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if they're going to implement upgrade removal, because upgrade removal just feels. I feel like that would feel too bad to play against, even if something like cameo. I think cameo removal would be more than reasonable though, because they don't feel as essential to the way that your persona functions, and they don't feel like as big of a commitment. I don't think at the moment as upgrade cards do. So it'd probably be less of a feels bad moment if your opponent's able to remove it while still having some sort of very tangible effect, gameplay wise.
No, I think that's fair. You know, I really like the idea of having a kind of duel card where it's like you move your persona and the enemy's persona like on a platform that's like empty, and then the winner of the duel, the winner of the clash, then steals like the end of turn bits of the other player. I think that sounds fun to me. But then again, that can be annoying to play against. But
sure,
I think something like that would make the discard of red cards more fair, though, when you gain +2 influence.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Or maybe even just I honestly think that if they were to print, I think if they were to print more red creative cards that had some sort of synergy with, like, you know, how many cards you had in your trash, I think that would end up pushing the discard effect of red cards into being more competitively viable, because the ability to not only get the +2 from the discard but also get some sort of other beneficial effect at the cost of maybe spending more bits and committing to a platform, I think that would make it on par with something as overpowered as I move to this platform mid clash.
Yeah, that makes sense. You know, I had a look I changed my URUKA deck, you know, and I was having a look at what Rayless and URUKA can do with hard pivot. And I realized that URUKA and Rayless, if they had Halloween special on the board, could in one round discard a minimum of 25% of their deck, and depending on how stacked their hand is, actually go as high as 50%.
Wait, of their deck?
Of their deck, yeah, because hard pivot allows you to discard any number of cards in your hand and then draw that many cards. So let's say you have a hand of, let's say you put Halloween special down, and you've got 7 cards in your hand. So you play hard pivot, discard 7, and then you Halloween special, discard another 7, that's 14, and then you would probably draw another hard pivot or 2. So you keep hard pivoting the cards that aren't hard pivot. And then you can play Encore Performance, and then you can hard pivot again and again and again, and then you can use what's it called? You can then play Cover Song, and then you can bring Encore Performance back and hard pivot again.
That's crazy. Yeah, no. When Nick said that the card that they were keeping their eye on the most was Encore Performance, it was kind of like my initial reaction was, huh. Wait, okay, because Encore Performance does seem like the kind of card that and I said this on stream as well, but it's fairly innocuous and straightforward in terms of what it does, but what it does is really, really strong in a lot of cases.
Yes, it is. So kind of like my new URUKA strategy, it's a domination URUKA. So what I do is I just put all my content cards in the trash, and then I just bring them back with Cover Song. So my trash deck now becomes another draw deck.
Like pseudo. Okay, I see. Huh, that's probably going to get a lot more support with Rayless's cards then. You know, actually, do you remember when in the stream Nick said that there was they were introducing a card that would allow you to put something from one of the players' trash onto the bottom of their deck?
Yeah, I did actually. That sounded interesting.
Technically, with that, it is now theoretically possible to not just have the sort of You know, how Pippa asked for a Funburst style deck last year,
Hmm.
and the one that I theory crafted, you could basically turn the game into a stalemate, but one player would eventually lose because one player would have to deck out eventually, right?
Oh, I
With the addition
see.
of that card, depending on what genre and color, it may theoretically be possible because it's if it's going to be a card that interacts with the trash, I'm going to assume it's probably going to be creative, which
Yeah.
Leah has access to. So in theory, it is now possible to create a game state where it is impossible for either player to lose the game because you can just keep stopping players from decking out unless they have some sort of card draw effect.
Oh, that's
So
funny. And then it'd be a game of who will say I quit
that
first.
would be hilarious. Yeah, yeah. It's very impractical to set up, but the strategy is theoretically possible. So I'm very excited to see what they've actually made that card do in terms of its text, or if they've like limited it to a certain persona, or if it's clash only or whatever.
Yeah.
Because with just the function of putting something from your trash on the bottom of your deck, that has the potential to be really, really funny in late game scenarios.
Okay, and so I'm really happy that they have decided to like expand and flesh out. Yeah, it makes sense. The first couple sets would be more bare bones just to get the fundamentals going, but these new designs, these new abilities coming in are really fun.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I wonder if they're going to retroactively sort of patch the purple discard effect though, because Nick did say that the effect of just discarding and getting to move is, on its own, is a little too
It's
or a little
very strong.
overtuned.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he said that in future when they print out that effect, they're probably going to add a bit cost as well on top of that. But the only issue with that I can see is now purple personas in the future, purple upgrades in the future are going to just be worse than the originals unless they add like, really stacked effects on the card when played or when in play,
Yeah, I
which
guess
creates
you'd
its
have to
own
do that.
set of problems.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't know. I feel like I could see them doing some sort of retroactive ruling or something in the same manner as, for example, anyone who plays Magic will get the reference, but companions in Magic. Basically, for those who don't play Magic, just to explain what that means, Magic introduced a new card type in a few years ago that was basically a creature card that you chose one of, and you, so long as your deck was built to satisfy a certain restriction that was written on the card, it was just there as like a thing that just existed in the sideboard that you could play whenever. And these were way too strong when they first released them, because they were basically a permanent extra card that you just had ready to play whatever you wanted throughout all stages of the game. So they implemented a retroactive ruling where all companion cards would now be, they would still be this sort of extra card that you have available to you that you could choose to play at any point in the game, but you now had to pay a cost of 3 mana to put it into your hand first before you were allowed to play it, which made them a little more costly and a little bit more interactable before being played as well. So I could kind of see them making a similar kind of ruling with purple cards, where now, you know, if you want to use the effect, you have to pay 1 bit in addition to just discarding the card or something.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I mean, no card game is going to be perfect. Yeah, it's going to be, as the meta evolves, stuff like that's going to need to be fixed, or maybe stuff doesn't get picked up in playtesting. So that's fair enough. It just makes it difficult. But as long as like the community and players remember, if they're going to play this game competitively, to that their old cards function like that now, then yeah.
Oh, they released full art Shippa. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, the old one had the misprint with the discard that moved to a different platform, so this probably makes things better for everybody, so they don't misunderstand what this does.
Funny that Hero adds it in now when Pippa's going through the sort of SS Hornet arc as well on stream. I find that to be very funny timing.
I'm going to try... I haven't built it yet, but I'm going to try Domination Pippa with Pippa the Ripper and see how that plays.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. That's I can see Pippa. I can see Pogger's Pippa working actually after the cards are added in for set 2 because we get a lot of really strong red and Pogger's cards that we could add in.
Hmm.
And that would synergize pretty well with Pippa the Ripper. I used to think that this card was just a dud, but I think that after set 2, that's no longer going to be the case.
Yeah, correct. I think the problem is with this card again is it's like Pip is just her card draw is quite weak, so it's like you can quickly run out of cards when you're playing a domination deck. But we'll see how it goes.
I think, if I remember correctly, I think she should be able to get. I'm assuming that either red and or. I assume either red and or Zatsudan will probably get some form of card draw. Maybe, but I suppose we'll see. Because the React meta is Zatsudan, and that's card draw, so the precedent does exist.
It does. It's just a case of I think React meta is the only form of card. Oh no, she has the marshmallows as well. Yeah, but it's 6 cards in 4.
Marshmallows. Yeah, marshmallow. I also don't really count marshmallows as card draw.
It's not.
It just replaces itself.
It's just a recycle, really. Yeah.
Yeah. I think cycling is probably more how I would think of marshmallows. Yeah, I wonder what a Pogger's Pippa deck would look like. The new cards in tow.
You definitely have a long game in there as well, and you could run. I hate running something like My Time in a deck that can't keep bringing it back, and especially if it has weak card draw. But I don't know, maybe you would put a My Time or something in there.
I think you'd probably go with My Time as a 1 or 2 of at most, right?
Yeah, I wonder if you go for Ara instead, maybe, and then hope to like put multiple long games on one platform.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Oh yeah, that would be really strong, actually. Huh. Yeah, I think you've convinced me that we do already have some of the components for a really strong Pippa Poggers deck. So you probably, I'm assuming you go with long game and continued gameplay in there as well. I'm assuming they're probably going to be releasing a better card to slot in for the 2 or 1 cost than PogChamp.
Yeah, I think so as well. It's like, I wonder... yeah, I don't know. I wonder if you keep... The thing is, I wonder if you put a rent-free in a Pippa domination deck, because when you take a platform and you're not winning the game, you're going to be out of resources. But if you manage to put this card down, then it's like, at least you still got this on the new platform.
Yeah, maybe.
You could do shenanigans with Mukbang ASMR as well. Move that out of the way of a platform you're about to take.
That's true. That's true. Well, I don't know though, because you can only use the activate effect during the content phase, right?
Yeah, I guess you'd have to like calculate and go, okay, realistically speaking, I can use the big cheese or the token gain from long game to take that platform. I don't need Mukbang there anymore.
Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, you know something that you a thought that's just come to me is, did you when you were making the spreadsheet entry for Sheena, did you include some reference to parrying?
Oh no, you know what? I didn't mention the parrying.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because I was gonna say a parry mechanic in Oshi Push would be pretty interesting in the sense that if your opponent's persona suddenly gains influence mid clash, then you gain it as well or something.
I like that. That's fun. I like that. Yeah, so I was thinking just as like just a fun thought experiment about how I'd wanna how like a Maulington deck would work in Oshi Push, is I probably want to be a red Zatsudan. And I'd like to have something like that where like my whole thing is using myself as like, you know, the main objective to win the game, and having stuff like that sounds fun to me.
Like an inbuilt mechanic where if your opponent does something mid clash, then you like copy the effect or something at least the first time.
Yeah, something like that.
That would be pretty cool, actually. It would introduce a neat little mini game that your opponent has to play.
Yeah, and I think the way I was thinking about the way it works is because of the voice acting stuff I do, which is mainly imitation based and creating my own thing. It's kind of like that kind of works in the lore way. So I'm an impressionist, I suppose.
Actually,
More of a voice actor.
When you're going about putting together these spreadsheets, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's your process in doing that?
Just sheer autistic memory from studying them all from making the face documentary.
Fair.
It's literally that
I was
much.
going to say, if you want to include some of the more recent memes, I think reaching out to the editors of the talents might be helpful as well.
I did actually. After I'd done everything I know definitely needs to be put in, I did reach out to Tachi and the other editors and go, do you think I'm doing this thing for Oshi Push? Do you reckon give me like a Word document of like all the stuff you think would need, like all the best references for your VTuber? I'll give that to Oshi Push. So I did give my own spreadsheet to B, but then I also gave like a document Tachi made, and like 90% of what Tachi put on there is what I put on my spreadsheet anyway.
Okay, I see. I could easily see them making a card for Sheena that's like the opposite of oh fuck, what was it? That it's like the inversion of Let 'Em Cook.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't know what an inverted effect would be though, because like I can see it being inverted thematically because the fact that Sheena like basically she teaches her, she teaches the cookies how to feed themselves, right? But I don't. What would an inversion of this effect be?
Yeah, I think the thing
something
is
something like trash this card in order to bring back other cards from your trash or something.
That would work since it's a creative, like a kind of reanimating thing would work. Yeah. I don't think a buff would work because we've already got stuff like Witch Mom Energy and other things, so it can't be buffs.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe some sort of reanimator type effect, or some sort of mass reanimator type effect could work. Something like a 5 cost that you can activate and then trash in order to bring back 5 cost worth of other content cards back from your trash or something. I could see that working.
Yeah, Nick says Zeal's pinned spreadsheet in the Oshi Push General and the Japanime Games Discord has every set 2 cards text. If you guys haven't unlocked your full theory crafting power yet.
Okay, wait, hold on. I didn't see that. Let me
see. Zeal is like the deity of Oshi Push, the great Prometheus, provider of knowledge.
He really is. He's the entire library of Alexandria when it comes to this game.
See, I keep saying Justin for some reason. I don't know why. Justin, Gary. Sorry, Nick.
I just popped into Oshi General and I saw Necro asking about how to beat NASA.
Yeah, he was calling me in a panic last night. He was like, Maulington, be real with me. Like, how fucked am I against NASA? And I'm like, you know what? It's not that bad, Necro. Unless he gets the NASA upgrade on turn 2, then you are fucked.
I worry that when I spoke to him about it, I might have spooked him a little, because I did say that, like, NASA's pretty popular because her ability is pretty strong, right? It's she has a lot of inbuilt adaptability and just raw power because of her go down to 0 bits and automatically gain a buff mechanic. But I'm pretty sure that Leah's still capable of winning against the NASA. It's just yeah. I haven't seen as many people play Leah as people who play NASA, because of the fact that NASA's just aggro. Well, a combination of being aggro oriented, which tends to appeal to more people in general. But also
she's Hearthstone Zoo Warlock, basically.
Yeah, basically. Okay, so I'm assuming that it's the Oshi Push card list Google Doc that was posted in the general, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Let me open it up.
Nick, I think I'm a genius for putting these 2 cards in my Avispa deck.
It is a full-on spreadsheet.
It's a very heavy document. Oh yeah.
It's very comprehensive. Okay.
See, I'm a genius because this massively busts the influence of Nectarina,
Okay,
but then also gives her a
scroll
bit.
down
I'm
to
a
the
genius for putting these in my
bottom
deck.
where
I'm a
the
genius.
cards
Put 3 of these in a deck to build economy and buffer.
Oh, okay. I think most of these are the cards. Yeah, they're the cards that are already on the tabletop mod. So there's no new reveals or anything. Does this include the cameo? Hold on, let me take a look. Cameo.
I think once the upgrade for line choose put in, I'll put that in my Avispa deck instead of Uru.
Oh, let me take a look at what the cameo card was called again.
I've called it Gambying.
What's it called? Becco Genning.
And then I've got internet historians in it for now.
Oh, hasn't
bring
been
the
added in
Urus
yet.
back.
Okay.
But I think if we get the upgrades for line shoot, then I'll probably
So, I
remove
guess
the
this
internet
is going to
historians
continuously be
and the
updated as
Urus
more
and put
more
something else
spoilers
in
come
there.
out. But
Let me run the long game because we're also doing a bit.
This
of
is a very
domination here.
useful tool. I didn't know that this existed before. I'm gonna be checking in on the spreadsheet later on
I have got
regularly.
I have gone to the spreadsheet before and it was so comprehensive. I was like, oh no, fuck that. I just can't. It's just instant fatigue. I'm really looking forward to giving Mitru a try. I've got 4 Mitru decks that I've built. Well, they're not radically different, but it's just a case of one version has Mitru's Cabin, one does not, because I'm not sure if actually Mitru Cabin is really worth putting in as a platform card.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that. I wonder if it would be. Wasn't there wasn't there a new card that was revealed that said something about making content cards that cost 3 or less more difficult for your opponent to play or something? Or am I mixing it up with something else?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I need to take a look at the spoilers again. But it would be really funny if you had Michiru's was it Michiru's Cabin?
Yes. Yep.
Michiru's Cabin in play, and you had another card that had the opposite effect of locking your opponent out of playing cards that were like 3 or less. You play on the same platform, they can only play 4 costs.
Yeah, I mean that could work, but then Jesus, that would be such a massive buff to URUKA at the same time.
Oh wait, someone did. Okay, wait, hold on. Someone posted a. Oh yeah. Okay, no. Someone posted a a Tenma softlock deck in the Japanime Games Discord.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, they were running. So the card that allows you to interact with the trash is it's called Bottom Energy. It's a line chew card. I think it's experience, green, 3 bits, and 6 influence with activate. Hold on, let me try to zoom in on this a little bit more. I think it says it's a little blurry, but I think it says activate. Place 1 card from a player's trash on the bottom of the deck. I don't know if it specifies opponent or if it's just player, but yeah, something like that. The fact that it's only a 3 cost is very interesting to me.
Halloween special.
Because that, yeah, well, it's not an action card; it's a content card.
Oh,
the fact
sorry.
that it's that cheap is something I find to be interesting.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that they didn't print it with they printed it in experience, and I don't believe that outside of Line Chew we have a purple experience persona. Which, well, actually, that means that Line Chew is the only persona now that can, in theory, achieve infinite soft lock. Because
okay, yeah.
He's the only persona that has access to Potion, Year Zero Science, and Bottom Energy. And when you have those 3 on the board, or you have access to those 3, he doesn't have access to. He doesn't have access to Halloween special, or Encore performance though, which means that there's a limit on how many times he can use bottom energy to put off the end of the game.
That sounds balanced, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. No infinite soft lock. No infinite soft lock. Not quite. Not quite.
You know,
But
I think
if at some point he gets access to something that can allow him to recur action cards, so he can get potion back or something, then it would be infinite in theory, at least.
we don't need another Halloween special in the game. I think this card is still, despite its cost, still so strong. I love this card. It's my favorite card.
Yeah. I think right now, because of the fact that there aren't a lot of cards that interact with the trash, or any card that does have some sort of recursion effect, is pretty strong value-wise and pretty safe as an investment. But
Do you know, I think the way that, going back to Necro, you know, I think that the way he beats NASA is to put Year Zero Science in his deck. I reckon this is the key.
really,
I do. I think this is the key for NASA to beat NASA as Lear.
you know, it's funny because he when he first came to me, when he first came to me with the decks that he made to begin with. One of the things that he said was he really wanted to use Year Zero Science, but he didn't see it as competitive. So it would be really, really funny if the most intimidating persona, if in his match against the most intimidating persona in the game, he finally got to include the card that he started off building around, but left behind initially because it wasn't that competitive. Yeah. I feel like that would be a very poetic way of sort of going about the game. Do you really think that Year Zero Science is good in that matchup?
Yes, because a NASA player will never expect it, so they're not going to put the Sweaty Gaming in there. And then if they don't put the Sweaty Gaming in there, they can move it with a potion potentially, but they can't actually get rid of it. And then Necro himself will be running My Time and potions, so he can use this card. He could do a lot of work with this card, and then that would essentially lock NASA out from taking platforms.
That's true. I can't imagine Mori not putting Sweaty Gaming into his deck though, because of the fact that Leah runs Feet and also Halloween special.
That's a good question. I don't know what Mori. I can't remember what Mori runs in his NASA deck. I think Mori goes for a more control-oriented NASA that runs sus gameplay, and then he wants the sus gameplay board sweep, I believe. I don't think he runs the Sweaty Gaming.
Oh, huh. So he's going for sort of bombs, I guess, rather than tit for tat.
Yeah, he doesn't use a discard NASA. He doesn't use like the platform hopping dominant NASA, nor does he use he uses a more he uses like a Sido big NASA deck where he wants to get rid of loads of little cards, or just like swarm the platforms with little cards himself, and then when he's dominating, use sus gameplay to board sweep.
I see. Oh, Nick has just informed me that all of the cards from set 2 are in text form on a separate tab. Yeah, you can tell that I don't use Google Sheets a lot because I only just saw that was a thing.
They're hard to use.
Okay. Are you able to separate this via set? There's a card called Tax Evasion.
Based.
Hold on, let me take a look at what it actually says. Oh, wait, actually, maybe I shouldn't read this out loud. I'll just look at it. But okay. Oh, we're getting okay. We're getting more support for Handma.
Oh shit.
Cards that return themselves back to your hand in certain game states. So that's pretty cool. Wait, hold on. How much does it cost? Huh. Yeah, 3, 4. Oh, that's not too. That's actually not bad, actually. There's a card called Lonely MILF Looking for Comfort.
That's funny.
I like how I didn't know that they had classes in the card designations. Do classes reflect the art that has been used in the card or something? All the cards were spoiled in the box opening streams to the public knowledge. Oh, okay, so in that case it's fine then. Okay, I can just read them out. Yeah, so the card tax evasion is it's a 6 cost green experience content card with 9 influence that says when played, if you have a face-up premium content card, gain 3 bits. I assume that's bits. Is that bits? No. It's the symbol that has been used is a diamond or a gem. Is that bits? No, because bits has its own label. Wait, what is the diamond symbol supposed to represent?
Aren't those symbols meant to symbolize like color or type for colorblind people? Or am I misremembering?
Oh, is it?
I think those are meant to be to help. Yeah, so diamond is red. I think diamond is to symbolize red to colorblind people, I think.
Oh, to symbolize red. 3 red? Oh, is it as in it's supposed to be a substitute for the bit symbol for people who can't see it, or?
I don't know, actually. Yeah, I know there's like a diamond. There's like a diamonds on the red cards to show that it's red to people, but I don't know about that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I don't quite know what the diamond means on the spreadsheet. Diamond zeal used for bits and yellow circle for cost. Oh, okay. I see. So yeah, you gain. Okay, that makes a lot of sense actually. So you gain 3 bits when played if you have a face-up premium content card, and if this card would be deleted, return this to its owner's hand instead. So that's pretty cool. It's basically a 3-cost optimal scenario. It's a 3-cost 9 influence content card that returns itself to hand when deleted.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So removing this using something like Sweaty Gaming is not that great because your opponent can just replay it for 3. But removing it using bouncing effects is very good because then they have to potentially pay the entire 6, I suppose. Okay. Yeah, I could see Handma making use of this and Puzzle Hand Cam making sure she always has a full hand, basically.
Okay, I'm just trying to think there again. I just see all roads leading back to Discardma though, rather than Handma.
Yeah, I don't know. I want an honest Tenma play style, but I think I don't know. Maybe Discardma becomes a little bit worse because of the fact that people can now play things like Genning to counter it, or I'm assuming that there's going to be more persona shifting. Actually, let me skim through some of the other cards and card effects. I'm assuming that the grayed out cells in the spreadsheet are only theoretical cards, not actual cards that were put into the game. Because yeah, Bunny Hop is one of them. So yeah, it was. Oh yeah, it says it was cut. Interesting. Oh, so they're adding in more content cards that you can discard in order to gain a bit, which is cool. There's a lot of discard ma synergy being added in with set 2. So yeah, I do wonder if it's still going to be the strongest Tenma deck because of the fact that it's getting more support, even as people are getting more answers as well.
Yeah, I think the answers to Discardma are so situational as well, relative to the consistency of it.
Sure.
It makes it less oppressive, but it's still very, very strong.
Yeah. Oh, they have they have a game state reset type card in Little Sister Energy, which is green experience, 10 cost, 25 influence that says when played, each player shuffles their hand and trash into their deck, then each player draws 5 cards.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's basically trash removal, I guess. Kind of like a Wheel of Fortune-esque effect that also gets rid of the trash for both players. How to be a femboy. Hold on. Oh, okay. There's a green content card. There's a green experience content card called How to Be a Femboy. It costs 2 bits, has 5 influence, and says premium content, you may play face down that effect. Flip condition is an opponent has more subscribers than you, and its effect when flipped is that you get to play a content card on the same platform, paying its cost, but you can do that at any stage of the round. So you can do it during the platform phase as well as during the content phase, which is pretty cool.
Okay, right, that makes sense.
Huh. Okay, okay. Actually, I'm hold on. Let me try and filter about the cameo cards to see what cameos we have. If I can actually type it in correctly. Okay, so Beko Getting is one of them. Pengu is another one. That is Pengu is the one where you get to discard it for a bit. Blobbin, which is 6 cost, 6 influence. Discard your opponent gains +2 this class. So it's a straightforward buffing effect. Oh, they did print cameo removal in set 2. They printed it for purple, so it's 6 bits, action card, purple, and purple Pogger's action card called Nose Pull, where you get to delete one opposing content card or cameo card on this platform. So it's platform specific, but there's removal there. Seryun, Pogger's purple, 3 cost. 3 cost. Discard for a bit, I'm assuming. While you are dominating this platform, your persona gains +2. Discard to move your persona to a different platform. Okay, that's pretty. Yeah. I guess that works for Michiru. That solves the issue of her not really having that much, bits per round, bit generation per round.
That sounds promising. I think I don't know.
Yeah.
I've completely rethought how effective some cards really are and what the curve should look like for Mystery. So I'm interested in giving that a go and seeing if I've actually finally got a winning Mystery deck that isn't too bad. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, yeah. Some of the other cameo cards are pretty interesting as well. There's one called Blockheads that costs 3, gives 1 bit per turn, 1 extra bit per turn, and says when played, each opponent discards 1 card from their hand. So that's yet another. I like it because it's a card that can make your opponent discard, but isn't recurable through Halloween Special, despite being green.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah.
Cameo. Belier Adsala. Persona gains +2 for each platform where you have 1 or more content cards. Okay. That's pretty cool. Then, okay, let me take a look at some of the other cameo cards. Minky, purple Zatsudan cameo, 5 cost, 4 influence. When played, you may move your persona to another platform. Oh, so you have they're printing. Oh, yeah, they're printing more ways of moving to different platforms during the content phase, which is interesting.
I like that. I do like that. I like more abilities to like adjust positioning of things during the content phase. That's why I really
Oh,
like
actually,
PPPP.
yeah, no, it's Zatsudan as well. So Pippa has access to this as well.
Oh,
So she's now
nice.
going to have access to 2 cards that allow her to move to another platform during the content phase. Okay, okay. The cameos are going to make things a whole lot more interesting now. Posing content cards on this platform lose -3, swing is +2. Actually, yeah, I just realized that if I go through the entire spreadsheet as I'm tempted to do, we're probably not going to end up playing any Oshi push at this rate. So
Yeah, it's an awful lot then.
I'll do this. I'll do this off stream. But yeah, that's such a fun. Okay, I'm gonna have a lot of fun going through this.
Armchair and Maulington's further schedules have been stopped, and will both be gone in the spreadsheet mines.
Yeah, we're
both going
on a retreat, a pilgrimage.
If you don't hear from us in 6 months, assume we're dead, but not less than that.
Amen, amen. All right. Yeah, I'm curious. Okay, yeah. Now I actually want to see how the RV deck matches up against the discard Ma. Because the RNG element of RV is kind of crazy, but it's also I'm assuming you packed your deck with a reasonable amount of 7s and 8s that you can discard for an effect.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what you do.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. All right. Okay, let me just hop back into the game space. Okay, I can load in the. Oh, never mind.
Oh, sorry.
No problem. Oh, did the table change?
Oh, did you want to play? Okay.
Oh, wait, actually, wait, no. I was just gonna. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
I don't know if you want
gonna...
to make a deck or something. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, I was going to. I just went in to sort of see what was added into the sim for now. Oh, okay. So you have you run Uwu long game, which you'd probably want to play anyways. The Tenma upgrades, which makes a lot of sense with this deck. Microphone upgrade and sudden Riz, I assume, to get cards out of get cards off the top that don't help you that much.
Yep.
Makes sense. Parasocial trap, of course.
Of course. Naturally.
And oh, I didn't anticipate you running 3 internet historians.
I think once Line Chew's full upgrade is in there, I'm going to get rid of the Uwus and the Internet Historians and just run the free Line Chew, if not actually even the secondary one as well instead. But the reason why I've got the Internet Historian in there as well is it's just probably, yeah, I don't know.
It's just more Uwus?
It's just more Uwus, basically. It's just a Uwu all over the place, yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
The problem is as well is I don't actually have that many content cards in here. So if I do take a platform, and I'm going to lose those content cards, I need a way to bring them back.
That's fair. Oh yeah. Thank goodness they did not make RV purple, because that would be disgusting. I don't think we have any. I don't think non-green experience personas have any recursion.
No, I was looking for that. I don't think they do. I think you're right. Yeah.
I suppose for balance reasons that makes sense with RV, because if you could recur the cards that you were tossing away too easily, then
I think the only
that
form
would
of
probably not be great.
The only thing you could do is try to run a bit of a obviously a creative deck with RV a little bit, and then you've got cover song. But I think her apparatus with creative red is a bit too weak to do that, because she can't access all the decent cards in purple and green.
fair. Although you do have a lot in the ways of bit ramp that could potentially get you up to the point where you could leverage, creative. You could potentially leverage something like creative song.
Yeah,
Cover song.
I was thinking about maybe putting masterpiece and cover song in there once there are more of line choose upgrade instead and replacing it in a story, and I'm not sure.
True. Man, the art is really good on the card too.
Absolutely, art's fantastic.
Okay. Would you like to hop into a game to see how it actually matches up? Because now I'm very curious to see if the RNG element of Avi is enough to beat the potentially strong early to mid game of Tenma with Ram.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I haven't done a proper deep dive on the possibilities of Avi. This is more of a instinctually, this seems to make sense, but I will eventually start to properly deconstruct things once the full card list is available, and then I'm like, okay, now let's see what we can do with this bad boy.
I think Avi is going to turn out to be the most math intensive deck to play, because you're going to have to do things like calculate probabilities of what's going to be on top.
Yeah, that's true. Nick says, and to Maulington's point earlier, Avi is pretty flexible, where a lot of us landed with her on a design team was you only need the big influence to win certain clashes, and can line that up pretty easily with the waifu wheel card that is draw free. Put 2 cards from your hand to the top of your deck, otherwise use her signatures for pure value. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I think once we've got the full card list, that was my first instinct with Avi, was have her with just a bunch of really big content cards, kind of like URUKA. But I'm going to give Domination Avi a try, because again, I really do like the My Time long game combination, but I think for sustainability, for probability, for sustainability, that is the better strategy for her.
Makes sense. 5.
I also like using Avi herself as a missile.
2. Okay,
I'm not going to keep this hand.
I will be tossing this.
Same. I want an upgrade in the opening hands if possible. Okay, I don't have one. And I've got that revealing. That's a shame.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Very interesting. I'm going first.
Interesting. Okay. Where would you like to start?
Oh, where would I like to start? Okay. Casual order, another thing. I think I have to start on Soul Exciting. I think. Start on Soul Exciting.
Having 6 without spending a single bit is crazy on round 1.
I know, right?
Myself on Bobby Bot. Oh.
I'm going to uwu this turn, and I'm going to go to Sudden Clips. I'm going to play Game of Gene for free on this platform. Uwu, go to Sudden Clips.
Yeah. Is it even possible for me to contest? Like, let's say average what you can play for 3 gives you like 7 influence at most, which would put you
Hey,
at 13.
hero. How's it going, buddy?
Oh wait, I just realized theoretically you could also have the theoretically you could also run first date role play in the Avi deck. Although you probably wouldn't want to, because it's
I did consider that, but yes, exactly. That's why I did think about that.
Yeah. Probability wise, is it a good idea to contest? But Fuck it. Nah, I'll just start off here.
Okay, I will pass.
I will also pass.
On Soul Exciting, I will pass.
I will also pass.
Okay, so I'll gain a token on there, and I will use the effect.
Yep. Ah, okay, I see.
Wait, I suppose. Wait, hang on.
That's +3, right?
Yeah, +3. There we go.
9. Makes sense.
On Sudden Clips, I'll discard Uwu.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, here we go. It begins.
All right. Okay, I will do the same. Discard an Uwu to move Tenma over.
I will pass.
For 2 bits, I will SSD.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I was gonna just pass there, but you know what we gotta do, right? Can't do it.
Oh?
Should we? Should we? Oh, it's so fun. So I want to gamble armchair, but I don't. Should I gamble? What are the chances? What are the hang on, hang on, I have to do this. I have to do the maths now. What are the chances? Hang on.
Oh, okay.
12, 7, that'd be 4. No, I won't be able to do it because I can't upgrade. No, I thought my curve's too low to do the gamble. I'm not going to win the gamble, I don't think. I'll pass.
Ah, okay. All right. I'll pass as well. So I will win the clash. I will return Uwu to my hand, and I will draw a card off of Tenma. Okay. And then over on Bobby.
On Bobby, I'll pass.
I will pass as well. Back to refresh. Roll for turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Long game.
I don't love this.
Oh my god, I should have gambled. Fuck.
Oh, okay. Man, you're gonna be starting off with 8 influence without even doing anything. Oh,
Hell yeah.
oh, this is so. Oh, okay. What do I do here? Like, what's the correct play here? Fuck it. Whatever. I will start on Soul Exciting.
I will start on. Hang on, let's think about this. Do we just want to keep denying Armchair the card draw? Do we want to challenge him? The problem is, I really like the Uwu back. I think getting the. So Armchair could Uwu over to Bobby, and then he could copy the Clash reward of Sullen Clips to Uwu over to. I think the right play here is to challenge him over Sullen Clips. Yeah, I think I have to challenge him over Sullen Clips. I think I have to cut him off here. I'll go over there.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
I have to cut him off in the middle.
I will pass.
I will. Do I risk it? Risk it for the biscuit. You know what? I will. I'll spend 6 bits to play long game.
Ah, okay. I will pass.
I'll pass as well.
Yep. Going to choose to start on Soul Exciting. I will pass.
I'll pass.
Yep. I will win the clash. I'll choose to trigger Tenma's clash reward first in order to draw a card.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Then I will.
I'm hoping he doesn't
I'll
have
choose
the
not
other
to
fish.
use the clash reward.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Then on Sudden Clips.
The thing is, if he does use this, if he does use the yellow fish,
pass.
I'm cutting off his. Oh, okay. So I will gain a token on here. I will then build a token on here, and then I will bring Uwu back.
Yep.
And then on Bobby Bobby, I will discard Uwu. Oh wait, no, sorry, you go first. I forgot.
Oh yeah, I'll pass. Oh,
Okay.
actually, I'll discard. I'll discard the fundraiser for one bit.
Okay, I'll discard Uwu. I'll bring her across.
Yep. I will pass.
Okay, so I will gain a token on there, and I'll bring you back. Okay, and then back to refresh.
Back to refresh. Ah, scheisse. Okay. Ah.
Microphone upgrade. So she's at 4.
Okay. At least you don't start off with 8 or 6 influence now.
What's the play here? Do I go in the middle and cement my victory with long game? I think I do, because I can threaten the other platforms, so I think I do invest into trying to guarantee that, maybe, and then I can move over, because then I can start from, yeah, let's do that. Where do I start from? What's the right play here? I think I'll use long game to potentially threaten soul exciting, maybe, and then I'll just lose this card. That's fine. I'm going over here.
Yep. I'm going to put Tenma back on.
I guess the question is, I could discard Tenma, use Avid Gummy Worm Enjoyer. Yeah, you know what? Let's risk that. Let's risk using Gummy Worm Enjoyer. I'll pass.
I will also pass.
Starting from Bobby Bobby.
Yep.
I will discard Uwu. Move her across.
Yep.
See what we can do here. I guess we want to risk. We want to force Armchair to waste his resources to prevent him from upgrading. I'm surprised he mustn't have the upgrade already if he's chosen to pass. I wonder what he has in his hand. The problem here is that I've put him in a really bad spot here, because if he doesn't get rid of this long game,
discard my own Uwu,
he's going to move it over.
Tenma over as well.
I'll discard Tenma, gain a bit.
I will pass.
If I play Gummy Worm Enjoyer, I have to go all in here, I think, on... Actually, is the play here to do in character, or should I sudden Riz? What would give me most influence? If I sudden Riz, I could risk... Problem is then I'd lose the Gummy Worm Enjoyer. So, be very easy for him to beat me in influence. But if I got something like a Parasocial Trap and then did that for 4, that would give me 11. Don't think it's worth it, actually, in terms of card economy. Okay, I'm going to spend 4 bits to play Avid Gummy Worm Enjoyer and give me 10 influence.
Oh, okay.
Don't think it's worth it in terms of card economy to risk the sudden Riz. Force Armchair to waste.
Pass.
Okay. I will gain the token there, and then I will bring back my Uwu.
Yep.
Over that in the middle, I will discard Uwu, bring her over, and go up to 22.
Yep. This is, the effect is round, right?
Round, I believe, yes.
Yep, okay. I don't really have much choice then. For 7 bits, I will Parasocial Trap.
Okay. That's not bad, you know, because that has tanked his economy. It's going to take him a while to build back up.
What, you add your platform?
To do that.
Sketchbook. Huh. Then on Soul Exciting, is there anything you'd like to do?
I will pass on Soul Exciting.
I will also pass, so you will take the platform and I will gain a bit. Huh, okay.
Back to refresh.
All right, back to refresh. Draw for turn.
Oh no, there we go.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay,
Alright,
now's
see.
the time to
Is there
sudden Riz,
anything
I think.
good about this? This is how much. Okay, that's pretty much what I said. I'm going to put Tenma on sketchbook.
Question is, where do I want to risk going? I think I risk going over the middle, you know. Should we risk going over the middle? Or should we take... We don't need to take Bobby now. We can come back to Bobby later. Oh, but then... yeah, I would win if I go over sketchbook. Yeah, let's match you.
Yep.
Do I get rid of the microphone upgrade?
I will pass.
What do I get rid of? Do I get rid of in character? I could potentially double in character. I don't have the upgrade. I think I keep microphone upgrade because I want the card draw. I think at this point more than that. I will spend 2 bits to play Sudden Riz. So I will discard a card and draw 2.
Ah, okay. Reroll time.
Reroll time. Okay, I guess the question is, what do I want to get rid of? Actually, you know what? We'll get rid of the microphone upgrade. And then I'll draw 2. Okay, we've got that. Ah, fuck, we lost.
Okay, so realistically...
Oh, no.
4.
That was
I
bad.
could go up to 6.
That was very bad.
For 1 remaining bit. Would it be worth it for me to do this?
I keep drawing these
Yeah,
instead of having them at the top of my deck.
3 bits. I'll play Suck on Copium.
I will pass.
I will also pass.
Hey, Purple Crystallian.
Right, I'm
How's
going
it
to
going,
choose
buddy?
to start on... I'm going to choose to start on Bobby. I will pass.
I'll pass as well.
Yep. Then Sketchbook. I will pass.
I'll pass.
Yep. I will win the clash. I'll just trigger Tenma's Clash Reward first, so I will draw a card. Finally. Then
having
I
the
will
Might Times
choose
is a
to
bad
use
idea.
Platform's Clash Reward, and I will move Suck on Copium over to Convulsive Movement.
I'll pass.
I will also pass, so I will gain a token, and I will choose not to use the Clash Reward.
Oh, did you
That's
draw your
refresh.
card for winning the clash here as well?
Yes.
You did, okay.
Draw for turn. Okay. Oh, finally, some good fucking food. Alright.
This guy's personas equal to personas. Okay. Okay, where am I gonna put her? Where am I gonna put Ratwoman? Ratwoman? Where am I gonna put fucking Asper Woman? Could be Clash Royale, no platform in play. I could do that to move. Oh no, actually I can't. I don't have any fucking things, do I? I don't have any content cards to play. I think I need to threaten. Do I need to threaten Sketchbook? Or do I threaten Middle? Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Do I just take Bobby and hope for a better platform? Let's try that. Oh, no, it's 2.
Tenma on Sketchbook.
Okay, I will pass.
I will discard an anniversary celebration for a bit.
I'll pass.
I will discard an anniversary celebration for a bit.
I'll pass.
I will discard a Vtuber coffee for a bit.
Damn. I knew I should have got. I couldn't actually. I couldn't react to what he does. I pass.
I will upgrade Tenma.
I'll pass.
I will also pass. Who would you like to start?
We start from Bobby on Bobby. I will pass.
I will also pass.
Okay. I'll take Bobby. Okay, on Sketchbook, I will pass.
I will also pass. So I will draw 2 off of Tenma.
And then on convulsive movement, I will pass.
I will also pass. So I will win the clash, and I'll choose to use the clash reward, moving one of the tokens over from sketchbook.
400, 400, 800, that's my Swift chat.
Okay. Back to refresh.
Back to refresh.
Draw for turn.
Oop.
Alright, cool.
Ooh.
I mean, this makes the most sense, I think. I'm going to start on Swift Chat.
See, he's going first. So 1, 2. He's got the parasocial trap as well. Is the problem? The secondary parasocial trap. So he can just keep parasocial trapping me. So then the question becomes: can I reasonably win the game from this point onwards? Not sure if I can. I can Gummy Worm Enjoyer and then double in character. Do I have enough bits to do the burger cookie stream as well? No. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Guess I have no choice but to hope and put everything in here. I'll go to Swift Chat.
Yep. I will pass.
I will pass as well.
Yep. Going to choose to start on Historical Lion. I will pass.
I will pass.
Yep. Then on Sketchbook.
Problem is, if he Uru's over there, then I'm screwed anyway. Unless I draw my own parasocial trap, but the problem is,
to figure out if this is worth the risk.
what's the play here? I'm not going to have enough bits to... I'm not going to be able to counter parasocial trap him's the problem.
On Sketchbook, I will pass.
I'll pass as well.
Yep. Then on Swift Chat, I will pass.
Do I hold and hope for the parasocial trap, or do I go for... I think I have to go all in. Play Gummy Worm Enjoyer, gain 10.
Yep. 1 bit I will play in character. Go up to 18.
4, 17, 19. Do I hold? Do I put everything in? I won't have enough bits next turn. I've got the Uru. No, he's definitely got a solution. But if he draws 2, he's definitely going to have a solution. But I won't have enough bits to play. I'm going to hold. I'll pass.
I will also pass. So I will win the clash. And I will draw 2 from Tenma.
Bit of a no-win situation here.
I will discard.
Unfortunately, during a in-character my time burger cooking stream, not ideal. Not ideal.
Back to refresh.
Yeah, I definitely think I put a too small
turn, and now
of
I
a
need to discard
curve
3. So 1,
in
2,
there.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, is it?
I was
1,
hoping
2,
for
3,
domination,
4,
but it looks
5,
like
6,
domination
7, 8, 9. Okay, I need to discard 2.
Isn't the best. I probably need more card draw in there as well.
I will discard this. 3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
1, 2.
I'm sorry, am I going first as well, or are you going first?
Yep, you're going first.
Okay.
And I will discard.
Problem is now I'm in parasocial trap range, and I don't have the parasocial trap myself, so I can't really do anything about this. You didn't get out of bed till now? Fair enough.
Yeah, discard this. Okay.
I think the problem is him parasocial trapping me in the middle is basically what turned the game around. So otherwise, things were going good there. I guess I've got no choice but to go on Swift Chat. Wait, that should be 2.
Tenma on Sketchbook.
Do you have parasocial trap in your hand, by the way?
I do not.
Okay, so we got some kind of a chance, I suppose. I'll spend 2 bits. Play burger cooking stream, which gains 2 as well.
Yep.
I pass. Well, I mean, it goes to you.
For 2 bits. I will play Yell at Fish, targeting your burger cooking stream.
I'll pass. Oh, I can't. If the is over, I don't have
I
enough.
will pass as well. Where would you like to start?
Okay, if we start on Swift chat, I will pass.
I will discard an Uwu and move Tenma over.
2, 8, 10. That's not enough. Ah, I should have. No, I couldn't have played Uwu. I would have done anything. I pass.
Yep, I'll pass as well. GG's.
Good game. Oh, that parasocial trap in the middle really screwed up my plan there.
Yeah. I thought, I was worried that what would happen if I allowed you to win that clash, because then you would have gotten Uwu back, which would have given you even more options for the later rounds.
Yeah.
I could not allow you to Uwu spam that much.
Not having any of the upgrades there was painful, unfortunately. I ran into a cycle where I had that.
It's
no.
Okay.
Not bad. I think
the last card was Uwu, I'm assuming.
Last card was Uwu. I think having all those my times, having any my times in there, actually, I think is a bad idea. I'm going to take that card out. Not worth it just to make the long game stronger, I think.
Fair enough.
This deck is definitely. I like this deck though. I just like the RNG element of it. This is fun.
It is. It's very strong. It's very strong. It's only going to become more consistent once they formally add in the draw 3, put 2 back on top. Do you want to actually make that adjustment to the deck now?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I'm gonna quickly just edit this deck and get rid of the. Now that I've got a feel for how it plays, it's like, yeah, okay, I know what I'm doing here now.
What would you replace the my times with?
See, I'm just gonna go have a look a sec. I guess the question is, how would I build a general Asper deck, and then how would I specifically counter discard that? Basically, it's like a thing with that. Okay, she's red experience. So I definitely need another Sudden Risen there. We're gonna get rid of an Internet Historian. We're gonna put a Sudden Risen there. Get rid of these my times.
Would something like updated model stream be good actually? Because it gives you 5 if it's on top, and it costs 3 if you have an upgraded persona. In practice, it costs 3 for 8 if you do have an upgraded persona. But yeah, you could probably go for something that's a bit higher cost though.
Yeah, it could be. I'm like, the Sudden Rises, and we've got that. Do we need the Internet Historians, you know, for the Uwus? Is it that important for the Uwus? I think the problem is there as well, is that I had to use Uwu instead of Line Choose Upgrade. If I had Line Choose Upgrade, maximum upgrades, that would have been a far stronger play, is the problem, I think. I think, you know what, I'm going to get rid of... just going to get rid of Gamer Gene for the sake of playing against Discardma. Okay, there we go. We've got room for... The question is, do we want a masterpiece or do we want a scary yandere roleplay? What platform cards have we got again? Yeah, I think we want to risk the scary yandere roleplay, but then that's scary against the beating you with Frang Pan ASMR. Wonder if we go for the Zero Science instead. Might be the play. I think not. I think that just unnecessarily delays things and he can still draw cards. Experience. We go for a third parasocial trap. I wonder if we go for 3 parasocial traps, you know. Is that too much? But then do we have enough content cards in here actually to fucking... No, I don't think we do. Actually, you know what? Is in character worth it? Because if we do upgrade it, we do get 7, but then there's a... in character, you know, I'm just thinking about it. Actually, I should probably take in character out, because in character, I need to take into account the opportunity cost of not having just a bigger card in there that would buff my persona anyway. So it's actually not as strong as it appears, I think, I wonder.
Do you feel like that would change though once the tier 2 upgrade for RV gets added in?
It would, that's the thing, but it's like, if that's at the top of my deck though, it's so painful.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, I wonder if
Yeah, that's true. On average, though, yeah, this is where the probability.
This is where probability is into it, right?
I think there is quite possibly like an actual mathematically correct like RV deck out there, but
yeah, that's the thing. You would have to consider the mathematics of that before you put it in. Because I could put a masterpiece in there, and a masterpiece would give me a bonus 8 influence anyway over drawing in character.
Yeah, but you have to calculate the odds of it appearing on top.
Yeah.
This really is like initially I thought this was just the deck for people who just wanted chaos on the field, but now that I'm rapidly realizing RV is the deck for nerds.
There's a science to this. There is a science to this.
Yeah, quite. I can see why so many people on the team love playing this persona.
Don't think we put 3 in there.
Does TTS have a function that allows you to sort cards in a deck according to, for example, things like name or cost or anything like that? Oh, probably not actually.
I don't think it
in
does.
terms of putting copies next to one another.
Yeah, I don't think it does, unfortunately. No, I do it manually. Okay, I've got two more. I suppose. You know what? Updated model stream might be a good mid-range card, you know.
I've yet to see a deck that properly leverages updated model stream.
Problem is, with this deck as it is, there's not really much point to the domination because there aren't that many actual content cards in here. There's too much non-content. So I'm not likely to draw that much content. I think we get rid of a parasocial trap then, actually. Get rid of one of these. Oh, you know what? And then we get rid of Internet Historian.
I wonder if... Oh, wait, actually... I wonder if kickback... The kickback card would be good here.
Against this card, maybe it could be a good card, yes, because it's like... Wow, because it's... Because I'm just trying to get domination over you, essentially. So I need 6 more. No, let's put 2 arrows in there instead, maybe. And then that gives us 4 extra content cards to play. So what's our 4 content cards going to be? Need something more middle of the road, maybe? Well, you know, actually, if we're not going to have that many content cards, we're gonna buff the persona. It's a question of, is it Year Zero Science or Masterpiece? I think it's Masterpiece is the play. We'll do 2 Masterpieces in there. And then we need 2 more middle of the roads cards, maybe. So maybe we'll put the stream in there. But then do I want more? Do I want to be greedy? Is the question. We could be greedy. Greedy. Oh, let him cook. Is let him cook the right play, or? I just thought Burnt Toast Tart is a useless card in Asper's deck. Like the activate effect doesn't do anything.
Because her persona already does that basically. Is there a scenario where... Yeah, is there a scenario where you'd want to run this? I don't think so. Yeah, because I think there are other cards with better effects.
I really want the 6.
I wonder if Year Zero Science is actually a good choice for an RV deck.
Been considering whether it's the Year Zero Science or whether it's Masterpiece or maybe even both. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Let's fucking risk it. We'll do that, and then here we go.
Okay. I wonder what an RV indie deck would look like. Might be something
Hey
that I
Billy,
end up
how are you
looking
doing,
at
buddy?
myself over
We've only played one game actually so
games.
far, Billy, and I lost the last game. Unfortunately, I got screwed over because he had a parasocial trap and ruined my game-winning play.
Okay.
This is only game 2, despite how long we've been streaming. Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? Good to see you all. Old man, yapping. We've got Feet Man. Feet Man has arrived.
Feet Man? Oh, Billy.
Billy's here.
Hello, Billy. You know Xanthopy, right?
Oh my god. Yes, I do. Yeah.
He dropped a bit of lore about himself at the end of the last stream that I did that I wasn't familiar with beforehand. Did you know that he's a brony?
I didn't know. I didn't know he was a brony.
Yeah, that I was quite surprised to learn that about him as well. It's quite the revelation.
I rolled a 6. You rolled a 6. I think we need to roll again.
Oh, okay. I forgot.
Yeah, look, I mean...
4, okay.
My god, 1 mines again. Oh, I'll roll that again. There we go, over to you.
3, okay, yep.
Oh, we both rolled 4, so your turn to roll again.
Did we both roll 4?
We both rolled
okay,
4,
I
yeah.
see.
Okay,
1, okay. Yep.
Oh my goodness me, that is an awful hand.
Keeping this hand.
Oh, I got the mother of awful hands there. At least I've got a lot of my cheap cards out of the deck. Okay. Hell yeah.
Oh, it immediately paid off. Okay. Oh. If you have an ooh in your opening hand, this is actually just Jover. Of convulsive. Oh, interesting. Okay. Where would you like to start?
I'll start on Soul Exciting.
I will start on... I'll start on Convulsive Movement.
On Soul Exciting, I will... I mean, sorry, just in general, yeah, I will pass.
I will also pass.
Okay, so start from Soul Exciting.
Mm-hmm.
On Soul Exciting, I will pass.
I will also pass.
Question is, do I want to go over Compulsive Movement or do I want that card draw? I think at this point, I want to challenge him. I want to stop him getting the card draw. You know what? Let's do that. Do I want the card though? Okay, and then on Compulsive Movement, I will...
Do you have ooh?
I have ooh, so I will...
Okay.
And move over.
I'm not beating that.
Oh yeah, I forgot to... I'm going to use the effect of that as well.
Oh yeah. Yep, sure. So that's also a 9. I don't think I have any sort of way. Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay, I'll gain a token on there. And then on Swift Chat, I will pass.
I will also pass.
Okay, back to refresh.
Back to refresh.
Still don't have the goddamn upgrade card.
Turn.
Here comes Masterpiece.
Not that bad.
Hell yeah.
Oh, oh,
That stays
no. Okay. Oh, yikes. Ugh. I don't love any of my options.
This is stupid.
Start on Swift Chat.
The thing is, I don't want to go on Swift Chat because I'll lose the influence
Ugh.
for burger cooking stream. But then, do I care actually about that? Do I still want to go on that anyway? I don't want to. I don't want him to draw 2 cards, so I think I will. You know, I'll force him to do something. I'll put a spee over here.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? I could use Ara bring Cookie Stream over here, go up to 18.
I will.
Don't think it's worth it to do that though.
Discard a fundraiser for 1 bit.
Oh, is he gonna? Well, I have to do it then. I will pass.
For 2 bits, I will play an encore performance, and I will return fundraiser to my hand. This will go to 8.
I'll pass.
I will also. Oh. Is it worth me doing this? I'll also pass. Alright, I'm going to choose to start from Swift Chat. So starting on Swift Chat, for 4 bits, I'm going to play Microphone Upgrade and draw 2. Tenma gets +5, so she goes to 13.
Then am I so worried about losing the token over there? I don't want him to draw 2 cards, so absolutely I will, I think. Will I? Can he beat that? He can't beat this, I don't think. I can't afford him to draw that many cards. I think I have to do it. Okay, I will spend 4 bits. I'll use Ara, bring this over.
Oh, okay, so it gets +9. Okay. I will discard fundraiser.
Oh, so you got the yellow fish. I pass. Oh, he would have done it anyway.
SSD funds.
Oh, it's
gaining
SSD.
+8.
Okay. Still, I forced him to use a lot of resources, so it's not a bad shout, honestly. I'll pass.
I will also pass.
Down a token though. That's
I
painful.
will draw 2.
At least I know he can't play the
Convulsive movement. I will pass.
I'll pass as well.
Soul exciting. I will pass.
I'll pass as well.
Back to refresh.
Back to refresh.
Draw for turn.
2.
Okay, more manageable.
Do I hold here, or do I go for Swift Chat? What do I do? Hey, Cornflakes, how's it going, buddy? I guess the question is, was it really worth investing all those resources for it just to deny him taking the cards? I guess if he had Horseman now, I've obviously delayed him from playing Furima. Oh yeah, sorry, it's my turn first, my bad.
Yep, no problem.
I will put a spee on this one.
Yep. I will put Tenma.
I guess the question is, do I want to sell him Riz? I think I do. Especially if he's going to go there, I want to do it.
Swift Chat as well.
I'm going to spend 2 bits to play Sodom Riz.
Yep.
Masterpiece or Year Zero Science. I think Masterpiece is the one I want to get rid of.
Oh, okay.
6 and then
12.
He could still easily outdo this, but I'm still forcing him. I'm still denying him Horsema.
I will pass.
I will pass as well.
Okay, where would you like to start?
Starting from Soul Exciting, I will pass.
I will discard an Uru and move Tenma over.
Okay, so you got another encore performance. I will pass.
I will pass as well, so I will win the clash. I will choose to use the clash reward first.
Yeah, I thought you'd do that. He's gonna
an encore performance
bring
for free, and I will return it
over
to my hand. Then I will draw one off of Tenma.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will pass on convulsive movement.
I will also pass on convulsive movement.
And then on Swift Chat, I will pass.
I will discard Uru and move Tenma back.
Do I want to know? I want to save a long game. I will pass.
For 2 bits, I will yell at fish.
Okay, then definitely not then. Okay, whoops. Oh, what do I do with that card? What happens? Oh, I put it back in my hand.
Tip.
No, the chances of me drawing anything to beat him on influence aren't there. It's not worth it to spend it, so I'll hold. I'll pass.
I will discard a big Tenma for 1 bit.
Okay, he could have SSD support funded anyway. I'll pass.
I will pass as well, so I will take the platform. And draw 2.
Sketchbook.
Back to refresh.
Back to refresh. Oh yeah, I guess the problem is as well, I've only got 1 set of upgrades, not 2. That's why I'm not seeing it.
Yeah. Deck's probably going to be much more consistent when you have 2 playsets.
Okay, that's not bad. I can play that for free this turn then.
Draw for turn.
So I get 4.
Okay.
Guess I want to play on convulsive movement, is what I want to do.
I will be starting on...
I think. Do I play long game?
Sketchbook.
He's got 300k. If I go on convulsive movement, I can build... I don't have the... I need to win Sketchbook. So I'll start building on convulsive movement and Sketchbook. I need to get those 2 to win the game. He's played 1 yellow fish already. I guess the question is... Do I play... Do I challenge him for dominance and deny him the card draw? He can move it over anyway, actually, if he starts from that side. So I should start where he is.
Okay. Oh, alright.
I can play this now as well.
I will pass.
I will... This isn't Clash only, so I will play this now for free.
Yep, so you get plus 10.
So,
Oh, okay, so you go to 17.
17.
Oh. Fuck.
Do I hold? Do I hold is the question. Do I hold or do I play the long game?
Goodness, okay. 17.
And then I can play Year Zero Science next turn.
What are the chances they have a second one in hand? You've already used 2. Oh no, you've only used 1. Oh.
Oh, but if I win, I can move the content card over to a different platform. But the thing is, I have to play it now, so I know not to start there.
I will discard a fundraiser for 1 bit.
2, 3, 4, 5. He won't be able to. This is a question now. Do I long game and move it to a different platform, or do I hold and drop Year Zero Science somewhere, and then he can't really deal with that? He can't get rid of long game anymore now, at least. And then that will give him 2 on convulsive movement next turn. When that went, I I need to win this platform at all costs, I think is the play. I'll spend 6 bits to play long game.
Oh, okay.
My thought here is the problem is that if I let you win this platform and you move this over here, you will then build 2 tokens here. You will gain 1 token here, and then I'm in real threat of you using Parasocial Trap to win the game by taking these 2 platforms.
Yeah, that's a pretty accurate assessment of things. What can I do here? So
you can't yell at fish for me anymore. But I'm not going to be able to get the crash reward effect of this, unfortunately. Yeah, good. Thank you, Corn. This deck does have a lot of promise. I just don't have all the cards available at the moment to make it stronger.
Here.
Once I get the more upgrades and I get line choose upgrades, this deck will be much better.
Did I? I will toss a Tenma upgrade for 1 bit.
I'll pass.
What's this? Okay. I will toss a Vtuber coffee for 1 bit.
Okay, we're going to see Horsemer. He must have an Uru in his hand. I'll pass.
I will upgrade.
There
Tenma.
it is. Okay. See, this is why Tenma is just so ridiculously strong, because of all that. I will pass.
I will also pass. I'm going to choose to start on Soul Exciting. I will pass.
I'll pass.
Yep. I'll choose not to use the Clash Reward. Then Convulsive Movement, I will pass.
I'll pass.
Then on Sketchbook, I will pass.
Pass. Again, a token on there, and I will move long. Oop. I will move. Actually, hang on. Let's think about this. Will I? No, actually, I'll keep it there.
Yep. I will. Yep. Back to refresh. Draw for turn. Okay. Okay. Not that's bad.
Fuck. That's bad for me. Because I'm not dominating the platform. He'll go over here. He'll be at 11. I have to go here. Go on Sketchbook. Again, the question is the play, do I hold or do I sudden Riz?
I will move there as well.
A good parasocial trap next turn. So I'm just, again, mathematics and probability here.
Yep.
Okay, probability. I'll abandon Sketchbook. I'll abandon Soul Exciting to him. I'll gain a bit back, which will put me at 4. I'll be at 7 at the beginning of next turn, which will allow me to drop a parasocial trap, or I could drop a long game. I really want to use that Pinata, but I can't play a content card on this platform right now. I could risk dropping the Sudden Riz and trying to get a bigger card, but I'm going to assume, it's safe to assume, actually, let's have a look at his trash deck. Let's have a look. So he's played 2 Encore performances already. He's played 1 SSD support funds, but he's almost certainly got an in character. So it's unlikely that I'm going to win the influence war on this platform. So I think the plan here is to hold. Yeah, it's I should have put long game over here, but I was hoping to drop the Pinata this turn. But I guess I shouldn't. I should have considered the likelihood of me drawing another content card is actually quite low. Hopefully he'll move the Encore Performance over here. But then if he's got the... but he's going to draw 2 cards, and the likelihood of him drawing Uwu is extremely high, since he's already scrolled through half his deck, even though he's already used one. I'm not sure I can come back from this. I'm going to pass.
I'm also going to pass.
Yeah, I think I made a major misplay by not putting the long game in the middle. Let's start from Sketchbook. On Sketchbook, I will pass.
I will also pass. I will take the platform, and you will gain 1 bit. Huh.
On Convulsive Movement, I will pass.
I will also pass.
And then on Sketchbook, I will pass.
For 1 bit. Oh wait, are you on 3 bits or 4? Oh wait, yeah, you gained.
I gained one from that. Yeah.
I will play in character.
That's fine. I figured that would happen. He'll go up to getting his buff on his Tenma at this point. So I guess the question is again. Do you know what? Having a My Time would have been good around right about now, you know? But I will pass.
Sure. Yep, I'll pass as well. So I will draw 2.
I've really fucked up by not putting it on Convulsive Movement. That's so bad. I would be winning the game if I did. I'd be in major risk of winning the game if I put it there.
I will move Encore Performance over to Bobby Bobby.
What's wrong? Bobby Bobby do again? That's the copy.
Back to refresh.
Yeah, back to refresh. 1, 2, 3.
Off turn. Okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be putting Tenma on Bobby Bobby.
I don't have enough bits. Fuck. I don't have enough bits, and he's going first. Do I invest in it now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can't do it. I could take Convulsive Movement next turn. Ugh. Oh my god, when do I play it? When do I drop the double long game? Hang on again, probability here. I need to think 5 steps ahead right now. I'm Light Yagami at the moment, and you are Al from Death Note. I need to think about this. What would Kira do? If I drop the double long game and I do win this platform, I'm going to gain 2 bits and take the Convulsive Movement and gain 1 token on there. And then as long as I have more content cards on there over him, then I would win the game. The question is... And then that would set me up for lethal with Parasocial Trap next turn. Is that the play? The thing is... Oh, I do have enough bits actually to Sudden Riz to fish for a stronger buff. So you know what? That is the play. I think. Because again, the problem is I could drop the Pinata as well and force the win via domination as well. But if I play the long game, I won't have enough bits to do that. That's the issue. So what about if I play Uwu instead? So if I Sudden Riz, I discard a card, I draw 2, I get the Uwu in my hand. That would take me to 2 bits. No, and then I would have enough to play Pinata. Is that safer than allowing him to Uwu across the board and draw a million answers? Is the question. So if let's say best case scenario, I go to 16 and I go to 25 by drawing a 9-drop. What's the likelihood? So again, I just need to see. So I guess I'll just think about my thought process so there isn't like a lot of dead air. Well, I mean, so you're not bored while you're just sat yourself.
Oh, no. I'm okay. I'm okay.
So this is what I'm thinking. I'm like, right, I need to, in order to win this game and make a comeback, I need to use my long game, and I need to use the domination effect to start building tokens on these two platforms simultaneously. The issue is, you're going first. You're going to start from here. You're going to draw 2 cards. You're going to uru yourself across these platforms as you continue to draw 2 cards. And then no matter what I do, when it comes to influence, you're going to out-influence me here with all your action cards. So I need to find a way. I need to find out. I need to gamble and hope I'm able to somehow get enough content cards to enforce the domination here so that I can then play a pinata. But then my question is, based on what I've got on my hand, what's the best way of doing that so that I can then set myself up for lethal next turn?
Fair.
I think... the thing is, he can... And how many yellow fishes have you played so far? You've played that.
I think I played 1.
You've played 1. And then you can move... Yeah, okay. And then you can do that as well, so... It'd be very easy for him to yellow fish, equalize the board. I can. I won't have enough content cards regardless is the problem. If he yellow fish is one of these, I'm just not going to have enough content cards to do it, unfortunately. Oh, you know what? I think I know what the play is. I think I got it now. Whether it will work or not is the question, but I know what the play is.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, that's a completely different dimension to it, you know. I just thought of another way out of this as well. Fuck, will that work? What if I drop a long game here? What if I drop a long game here? What does that do? Is that the play? Or what if I drop an uru here? What if I just parasocial trap? The thing is, he's going to win over compulsive movement regardless. If I let him to gain a token there. Choices. If I play the uru there.
I've had Land Down Under stuck in my head for the past few hours.
Down under. You should definitely do that on stream sometime. I think that'd be hilarious.
For sure. For me, when it comes to things that I have to... If I ever end up doing a karaoke stream, there are like 2 songs that are automatic includes. Well, actually, there are 3. One of them is Land Down Under. One of them is Rama Rama. And the third one has to be like Little Apple in Mandarin. Have you ever heard that, by the way?
I haven't. I'm about to ask. No, I've not heard of that song before.
Okay, it's basically, it's like, how do I say? Very early Chinese pop. It's very, it's almost sort of cartoonish in the way that it sounds, but yeah, it's basically a Chinese meme song. I think I also want to do Sunshine Rainbow White Pony just because that's like that's the Chinese meme song that all of the people in the West know.
Right, I see. Yeah. Oh my god, this is so fucking hard. I think I'm just you can move that across, you yell at fish. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. It doesn't matter. So I may as well just go all... You know what? I don't think it matters at the end of the day with the options available to you. So I may as well just go all in on the one.
Yep.
I think, yeah.
I will pass.
Do I play anything now? Do I play anything now? I'll discard Mrs. Worldwide, gain a bit.
I will pass.
May as well do this first. I'll spend 2 bits to play Sudden Riz.
Yep. Oh. Oh, okay. By far, one of the most debilitating aspects of playing against this deck is the Tenma can always just I don't have anything that I have to do during the content phase. I can just choose to do everything during platform phase.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll pass.
And I'll drop long game.
Holy shit! Okay. That's a lot of influence. Yeah, I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna choose to start on Bobby. I will pass.
I'll pass. Problem is, he's going to move that over. He's going to yell at Fish Me.
On convulsive movement.
Here comes the
Uwu.
2
bits. I will yell at Fish.
Yell at Fish.
Yep. One of your long games.
Here it comes.
Oh wait, actually, sorry, I forgot to use the Clash Ward. I'm going to move Encore Performance over to Sketchbook.
16, actually, yeah, should be. Yep.
So that's 16 at the moment. Yeah, on convulsive movement. I will pass.
I'll pass.
Assuming there's nothing you want to do.
Oh wait,
yeah,
actually, is there? No, I'll pass. Yep.
Yep. Okay, I will pass as well, so nothing happens. Then on Sketchbook, I will discard an Uwu and move Tenma over.
He could have done it there anyway, so it's like I can't come back 15. From that. I will pass.
For 4 bits, I will play Microphone Upgrade. Tenma gains +5. Draw 2.
I will pass.
I will discard a Suck on Copium for 1 bit.
I will pass.
I will discard a Tenma upgrade for 1 bit.
I will pass.
I will also pass. So I will gain token, draw 2, and I will move Encore Performance back to Bobby.
Wonder if holding all that for next turn would have been the right play. Oh, for some reason I keep accidentally picking up the entire deck instead of Tenma.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. I will discard a Tenma upgrade. Okay.
Got 2 on there. You can just parasocial trap me now at this point. Yeah, I'll pass. I can't counter the parasocial trap play there now, unfortunately.
Yeah, I didn't have parasocial trap, but I did have way to.
I mean, it ways to draw it. Yeah, exactly. It would have come very, very soon. You've only got 14 cards left.
Yeah. Oh, literally the very next card. Yeah. Okay.
No, good game. Yeah, if only I had that secondary upgrades. Again, there's so much potential.
That would have probably made a massive difference in terms of consistency. Also, Uwu being replaced with Line Chew would probably also make a massive difference there.
I'm gonna have so much fun doing the site, so I'd have to build this deck later. I'll wait until the mod's updated, but this might be my new favorite deck, you know.
Yeah, no, I can see it. I love how this deck really does look like it appealed to people who just want to switch their brain up and just go big funny numbers, but also the people who want to get the mathematically correct Oshi push experience.
Yeah, that's me actually. I enjoy the gambling. I enjoy the fact that I can just no balls YOLO gambling meme deck, haha, funny. But then at the same time, it's like, well, actually, I could count the cards and be scientific about this.
Yeah, it is surprisingly cerebral when you actually have the mechanic down.
This deck is complete chaos, and I like that, as I am a person of complete chaos myself.
I'm not a big fan of that level of RNG myself, but I mean, yeah, that's not really true because I played this Tenma deck, but yeah, no, I'm curious to see if it's possible to build a sort of a bounce centered RV deck.
Bounce centered RV deck. Oh, I guess you could, yeah, because she does have oh yeah, that Captain Camilla card that I forget the name of. Yeah.
Yeah. Be more cultured.
That's it. She doesn't have
I've
access to
committed it
Encore
to
Performance.
memory.
Yeah. I know what you're into, Armchair. You're into backs, are you? I see.
uh
I just want to see how
I don't have any problems with a good back. So.
Sorry. I was just gonna say I just want to see how my Halloweenma does against your Tenma as well. Or I don't know, free to field to play, whatever. I want to try my new mystery deck and this Tenma deck.
Oh, okay. I was just going to go with tempo deck.
Hey, Gineko, how you doing, buddy? Double long game is sick. Yeah, I got the arrow double long game combo, but too many cards.
After this game, just because I want to try to again make it to the Oshi push tournament.
Yeah, no worries.
A few hours as well.
Of course.
5. Last time when I actually got to go for the first time, it was actually really fun.
Yeah, I should probably play myself. It's just that Sundays is normally my my sacred decompression time, I suppose.
That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, if you do get the chance to do it, I highly recommend it.
6, 7, 6, 7. Don't want to risk going for Horseman, or am I happy with this? I think this deck. Yeah, this deck's bad actually. I was considering keeping that, but actually it's quite bad. Oh shit! Actually, hang on. Which deck is this again? Is this the? Oh, you know what? I have a. Do you remember I told you before I made like another adjustment to discard mode, which is really like fucking crazy.
Mod, yeah.
Actually,
yeah, I wanna.
Did I save?
You want to test it out?
I did.
Oh,
did I save it?
Okay.
No, I didn't save it. Oh no, fuck. Never mind. Another time then.
If it's, I mean, I'm assuming you can just make it. You remember what the deck list is, right?
That's annoying. Vaguely, yeah, but I don't want to. At the same time, no, I don't want to show you till it's ready.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want you to. I want you to experience it.
We can save it for next week then.
We'll save it for next week. Yeah, fuck. I can't believe I didn't. Why didn't I save it? What the hell? Okay. Okay. Be the Clash Reward of a platform play. Okay.
Oh, whoops. That's
Please drop Tenma's basement.
Oh, unlucky.
Hey!
Hey! There we go. I like that.
1, 2, 3, 4. I could almost drop Big Bat on turn 1. That's hilarious.
Okay, so 4, 5, 4. Okay.
Okay, obviously we have to start here.
Of course. There's no way I'm not starting there as well. I'll be drawing a card.
Oh no!
Okay, let's not do that. All right.
You know, actually, do I drop?
What would you like to do?
Do I do it now? No, I don't do it now. Surely I don't. I'm going to spoil my hand. I just have to tell you because it's so funny. I could play Vtuber right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Okay. I'm going to play as if I didn't know that. I will play core roleplay.
I'll pass.
I will also pass. What would you like to start?
Start from Bobby. On Bobby, yep. I will pass.
I'll also pass.
Compulsive Beefin, I will pass.
I'll also pass.
Temper Spaceman, I will pass.
1 bit. I will play sponsorship.
I'll pass.
I will also pass, so I will gain 3 bits, and I will draw a card.
Okay, back to refresh.
I will draw the turn.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, oakley dokley.
Howdy doodly, neighbor. Diddly
I
diddly.
mean, I have to, right? Like,
Why would you not?
it's an obligation.
Can we clash forward of a different one? I guess may as well just start building up on compulsive even. I will
Tax
put
evasion is a
Tenma over
crime,
here.
Virgil. Okay. Okay.
Dun, dun.
I will pass.
Discard gain a bit.
I can see where this is going. I'll pass.
Discard gain a bit.
I will pass.
Upgrade to 30 mat.
Yep. I will pass.
I'll pass.
Yep. Gonna just start on Tenma's basement. I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Yep. I will take the platform, and I will draw a card. Ooh. Huh. Convulsive movement. I will pass.
I'll pass.
Then Bobby, I will pass.
I'll pass. And then I will take a VTuber coffee, I suppose.
Yep.
Oh shit.
And you get to draw 2 off Tenma.
I did draw the 2 off Tenma. Oh fuck! I forgot to actually. Never mind. Too late now. I've already done it. I think. Have I? No, I'll discard that. Gain 1.
Discard these.
Back to refresh.
2.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 6, and then
Oh.
take that. Draw 1, 0. Oh my god. Okay. I will put Tenma. I guess I'm going first, so I will put my heart in the cards, and I will actually. Do I need to do that? I will. I'll put my heart in the cards, and I'll go here.
I will go here as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will discard VTuber coffee, gain a bit.
For 3 bits, I will play an Origins video. Tenma's at 11, by the way.
Oh yes, thank you. I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take it to 5. I don't want to discard any more than this. I'll pass.
For 2 bits, I will play a courtroom roleplay.
Holy
Goes
shit.
up to 19, then +2 from Origins video.
I can't bring this back though because I can only play during a clash. I will pass.
In theory, you could have up to 3 yellow fishes.
I
in
got the
hand and
worst
play
luck
all
ever
of
here
them,
because I'm destroying all my discard gain a bit
but
cards.
you go down to 7 in the process of doing so. So mathematically, what is the correct play here?
I dropped the
this
encore
is
before,
12.
but would I have a chance of winning? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That
I'd
leaves
still
us
be at 5.
If you just yellow fish once.
Get 19, 22.
If you yellow fish twice.
He could easily play another card though. Yeah, it's not worth it.
Okay.
So statistically speaking now, I've got no more discard gain a bit cards left, so I should
I'll
be able to
pass.
just stop dropping cards. Alrighty, let's start from Bobby.
Mhm.
I'll pass.
I also pass.
Was a movement, I'll pass.
I also pass.
Sudden clips, I will pass. Wait, actually, hang on. Will I? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't need to do it now. Yeah, I will pass.
Yep. I will choose to draw a card from Tenma first. And then I will return core roleplay to my hand.
Okay.
Back to refresh. Draw for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will discard a yellow fish.
I will go where Tenma is not.
I will start on Bobby. This is 6 plus 7.
Do I
13.
challenge him on Bobby Bobby? What are the chances he can? Actually, quite high, actually, honestly. I'll be at a bonus 15. That's a lot of influence. Surely he can't match that. I'm going to risk it. Actually, I could go on Southern Clips, though. Do I abandon Southern Clips? I do, actually, because he could very easily beat Southern Clips with influence. I think I abandoned Southern Clips instead of committing to Southern Clips. You just figured out how to change your YouTube display name. Yeah, Oshi Push is really fun. I'm still having a lot of fun after all this time with the game. Dum, dum, dun, dun, dum.
For
Dum,
2
dum,
bits,
dun,
I
dun,
will
dun.
play a courtroom roleplay.
Dum, dum, dun, dun, dun. I'll pass.
For 2 bits, I will play an encore performance. And I will return sponsorship to my hand.
I'll pass.
I will also pass.
Alrighty.
Going
This
to
should
choose to
start from Southern
start
Clips.
from...
Yep. Wait, play. Yep, you should do that. You should start from Southern Clips.
Here. Do I have a correctly? Going to choose to start from Sudden Clips.
Yep. Right play.
Starting on Sudden Clips for 1 bit, I will play sponsorship, targeting the courtroom roleplay.
I'll pass.
I will also pass, so I will gain token, take platform, and gain 3 bits. Whoops. Okay, there we go.
Okay, that's good. So that gives you some breathing space.
Then convulsive movement, I will pass.
I'll pass.
Yep. Then Bobby Bobby, I will pass.
I'll spend 1 bit. Play in character. Gain 7.
Yep. I will pass.
Okay. I will. Oh, wait. Actually, no. Hang on. I will. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mhm.
I will discard a Psychoncopium. Gain 1 bit.
Yep, I'll pass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will overdraw, but that's fine. Yep, I will pass as well. So I will gain a. Oh wait, did I already have to take it? No, I didn't. Okay, and then I will draw
Nope.
2.
Yep. Yep.
There we go. And then back to
you
refresh.
Gain a bit.
Do I gain a bit as well?
Because you get to
yes.
copy a Clash Reward.
Bobby Bobby,
So
yes.
I'm
Thank
assuming
you. Yep.
Yep.
I forgot. Thank you
Alright.
very much. Okay, and then back to
No
refresh.
worries. Back to refresh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I get to draw another card.
Okay.
I just need to discard down as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll get rid of a Psychoncopium. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go.
Okay. Would you like to start?
Okay, I will put Tenma-chan on Yappers.
I'll put Tenma on convulsive movement.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll pass. Here comes
I
the
will
Wombo
pass.
combo. Happy feet. Starting on Yappers, I will pass.
I will also pass.
Okay, on convulsive movement, I will discard Uwu and I will bring Tenma over.
I will pass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will discard a Mrs. Worldwide. Gain a bit over to you.
I'll pass.
Okay, I will gain a token, and then I will draw 2 cards, and then I will I will will I think I will. I'll move the token over.
Yep.
And then on Bobby Bobby, I will drop another Uwu. bring
Holy,
Tenma
okay.
over.
All right. I will pass.
I'll spend 1 bit to play in character and gain 7.
Yep. I think I might concede here because I don't really have anything in my hand that I could realistically do. Because you just have too many bits.
Yeah, I have double SSD support funds, on-call performance, succumb to
Yeah,
cringe.
yeah.
I'm just gonna keep hooing over and over again.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. GG's.
Good game. That was really scary at first because the first, like, let's go back in order as to what I drew. Right, I've got that, that.
Oh, I could see. Okay.
that, and then in my hands, I got that and that and that. I literally drew all my discard, again 1-bit cards. That's why my start was so fucking slow.
Oh, okay, I see. So, did you have a Tenma upgrade in your opening hand?
I did. I had Horsemer in my opening hand, and then I had everything else was discard gain 1-bit.
Okay. I would have just gone straight for the upgrade on 1.
Yeah, I wasn't sure to do that or not, and I was like, I don't know, I might hold and just see what happens next turn.
That makes sense. Yeah.
This deck. It's just unfair how I can come back from that and just start rolling across the board with Uwis.
Yeah. It feels that aspect of it feels pretty disgusting. But I imagine that's going to become less of a thing when getting gets put into the game.
Yuri will really fuck this deck up though. It'll really shut this down now with the
That's
Pinata.
true. That's true.
Because you can use what's it called? That spend to go searching through 4 cards to make sure to increase the chance of getting it.
Yeah. That is a pretty strong combo. You can cheater out pretty consistently.
No, but good games, Armchair. Thank you very much for playing.
Good games. Thank you very much for having me. I'm very much looking forward to the next few days.
Yes, me too.
Do you have an idea of how long until spoiler season for set 2 is done? Like in terms of them actually releasing the full cards on the website and stuff?
I have no idea actually. I'm not sure when it is. No.
Fair. I'll be keeping my eye on that over the next few weeks or so. But the moment they get added into the TTS, I'm going to become a hermit for a few days just to see what decks I can build.
Fair enough. No, me too. I'm definitely going to be doing that in the next couple of weeks. So I'm looking forward to that as well. Yeah.
All right. Hope you have a nice rest of your day.
You too. Good luck in the tournament.
Thank you. See you
later. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching today's stream. So, oh god, I'm going to need to remember now my super crazy Tenma. Let me just double check one more time. Am I just not seeing it? Am I blind? Is it here somewhere? I just can't see it. No, I definitely didn't save it. That's annoying. I can't believe I didn't save it. But yes, thank you very much for watching today's stream. I'll see you guys in the next one. We've got an Oshi Push tournament game later today. It's going to be Sentinel versus Takenako. So that's Tenma versus Mishuru. The winner of that game will go to the final. The loser will fight for 3rd place. Well, as in the loser of so whoever loses Takenako versus Sentinel will fight the winner of Necro versus Mori, and then the winner of Necro versus and then the winner of that game will face Takenako again in the finals. And wait, no, so it's a battle for 4th actually, isn't it? Yeah, the battle for 4th place, not 3rd place. I think 4th place, 3rd place. No, it is 3rd place. Battle for 3rd place actually. Yeah, it's the battle for 3rd, and then who gets to go back to the final. Oh god, tournament brackets, my brain. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. The collab, the Oshi Push Learn to Play session that I had planned today is going to be with Inquisitor. Will be pushed back to next week as he's got some business to do. But I do have an Oshi Push How to Play session and a Yap session with Zan VT this Tuesday. And I'll just continue working on my videos. So yep, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much. And if you like Oshi Push as well, by the way, if you'd like to collect the physical copies of Oshi Push and play it at conventions, or just collect it for the amazing cute art of the Face Connect talents, if you check the stream description below, I've got an affiliate link that will take you to the Japanime game store, and you can buy it from there if you want to. And if you use my affiliate link, obviously that helps me as well. Don't feel obligated to. And if you want to just play Tabletop Simulator with other people, you can buy it on you can buy Oshi Push. Well, you can buy Tabletop Simulator, play the Oshi Push mod here like we're doing now, and join the Japanime Discord, and there'll be a lot of people there you can play with on a regular basis. There's a weekly community tournament. So yeah, just if you've already got Tabletop Simulator, then you can just basically play the game for free online with people. Keep the community going. Very fun game. I'm addicted. I've spent 300 hours now playing Oshi Push. I'm still not bored of the game at all. And now there's more stuff coming in, which is making me even more excited for the game than I am already. So yeah, good stuff. I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you.